Yo, what's up, TV? Hey, we back again. Another episode, man. You know what I'm saying? Got another good patron to sit down, you know what I'm saying? Talk to them about their life of basketball, man, what they doing with themselves, stuff like that, man. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this video, man. Make sure you share this video, man. I got my man TooBusy pulling up, man, for that California Heights, man. You ain't nothing words, Cap Heights. You hear me? But he said he don't do no capping. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to basketball, he definitely don't do no capping, man. So make sure y'all tune into this video. Once again, tell them where they can find you at.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, ch.3ski. Find me on Apple Music, TooBusy3ski. Shit, YouTube, TooBusy3ski. Got videos out, more to come. Halftime coming soon. That's my next tape as far as the music go.
Most of the reason why we here, though, you know what I'm saying? My man Artie, I've been watching them down Watts, the Watts League, for over 10 years. Watts League been going on for 14. So for over 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Started with my man Big Jeff, you know what I'm saying? But before we get to that point, you know what I'm saying? Just let them know what influenced you what age you started playing basketball and what influenced you.
So basketball started for me when I was 3 years old. For real. Like, Dukes put the ball in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And it really went from there. Like, a couple years later, probably 7 or 8, I was playing up. But the 11 under, that's when, my people really knew, like, I was going to be something at basketball. I was going to be all right. Like, because I never could play my age group, but it was never no competition. It wasn't fun. My father said it wasn't even competitive when I played my age group. So they always made me play up. I was always playing against the older kids. So it's never on my age group. So.
Mm-hmm. So what influenced you to pick up the basketball? Like, what made you say, man, nah, this what I love to do right here at a young age?
See, I come from a basketball family. Like, my mother played for Anna, went to Bowie State. My grandfather still hold records at Towson.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my father still hold records at Lake Clifton. Like, brother won 4 county championships at Central. My brother, a familiar face in the basketball world for a lot of the older guys. A lot of people know who my brother was. Down the farms, he got Ed Mo. They call him Ed Mo, Jumping Mo. Ed Mo, one of them jump. He got a nickname though, so a lot of people know. But yeah, I come from a basketball family, so it
Yeah,
wasn't
but I
really.
say it definitely sound like a bloodline of
Yeah, it was a
basketball.
bloodline thing, more like second nature, like riding a bike.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of how long you gonna do it. That was the same storyline for everybody else in the family. Like, all of them good. It's just how long they gonna do it. Who gonna stick with it?
Mm-hmm. So what school did you first play with?
My first school, see, when I was growing up, we had rec ball.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I would let them know.
the kids don't
Yeah,
really got that now.
yeah.
They don't know what that was like to practice all week, and then Saturday every rec, like C Pleasant, Peppermill, Cedar Heights. You got every recreation center packed in one gym on a Saturday playing against each other. Like, a lot of kids don't know. I grew up in the rec league era. Like, you had to be a killer.
Mm-hmm.
And some recs, I mean, some jumps they was doing that. Every player had to play 4 minute shit. We didn't do that at Oak Crest. If you wasn't good, you wasn't getting on the court. So, like,
Yeah.
I was always at powerhouses. Like, Oak Crest was a powerhouse in the rec league.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we in rec league. Name some big names that people might know.
Shit, a lot of y'all know Markel Fultz. So he was on
Mm-hmm.
the championship team with me. Who another person I played with? Abdul Adams, star in the football
Oh yeah, nah, I know
world right
Abdul.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I know
star,
Abdul.
yeah, dog. Damn, who else? Who else took that shit far? I'm trying to remember. I follow a lot of them on Instagram. Oh, Q, another one. He one of my younger brothers though. I played rec ball with him. He QB1 at Harbor right now. A lot of them took that shit far though. I can't think of it right now though, but yeah, those are the ones I can think about right now off the break.
What high school? What high school you went to?
I went to Lager.
Lago. Any
Yeah.
records? Any records broken? You know what I'm saying? Championships.
See, nah, I didn't have that trajectory. That wasn't my trajectory in high school. Unfortunately, I watched the girls win state titles and all that. I guess I just ain't have what it take to take my team there. Like I was good enough though.
Mm-hmm. So what made you like feel as though like, all right, I got to up my game when you was in high school, or it just was, all right, I'm cool with it, I'm on the team. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I was never satisfied
Oh,
with that.
all right.
Like so freshman year, I ain't even play basketball my freshman year. This is the crazy part. I got recruited to go to Largo. And I didn't even hoop my freshman year. Like they recruited me, gave me an address to come to Largo and all that. And I bullshitted because I didn't want to cut my hair.
Oh, damn.
Crazy shit. Like they was on vicious timing like that. But I understood the reasoning behind Coach Howard methods. Like a lot of people questioned Coach Howard methods at the time. Like he was sending a lot of kids to school though. Like he was giving a lot of kids was going far and they was going on to be pros coming out of Largo. So it made sense when a nigga like him say, cut your hair.
Yeah,
Like
try to start you
yeah, we
young,
got
like
coaches
build it.
coming
Yeah.
here watching y'all at open gym and shit. I want y'all to look presentable. Tuck your practice jersey and shit like that. Just small shit like that.
Yeah, nah, I feel you on that one because it definitely make you a better man, better person, and look
Yeah,
at
not
life a little
only a
different.
basketball player, but that's what he was preparing us for, to be a real man or a better man in this world. So, yeah, a little discipline. But yeah, I didn't play my freshman year. I tried out sophomore year. I made JV. We went 21-0. We was the first JV team to ever have an undefeated record at Largo. I was a part of that. So
Yeah.
first I started on that team. Shit, varsity junior year. I started varsity. I probably ain't started like the first 4 games. And this was after my Doug game. That's when I started. The rest of my junior year, Doug, I dropped 25 in the second half. I ain't played the whole first half. Then I got in trouble with some shit. I was always in some bullshit in school. I got in trouble. I ain't get to play the first half. Played the second half, dropped 25. That's when I made a name for myself in the Largo. The Largo little the brotherhood. Everybody knew about that. That was a familiar
Yeah,
game.
they's like, oh, my man, a dog.
It was
Like,
a
yeah,
rival
yeah.
game and all that. They was like, man, they brought Lil Adi off the bench. This nigga ain't missing.
Yeah.
He cooking. That's a Lil Adi. That's a younger that I know right there. Like, cause I wasn't really boogieing for real. Like, I was doing my thing on JV. Coach Ward was letting me rock out, but Coach Howard is a whole different ball game. He got me not shooting jump shots and shit. Playing in the system, so it's kind of hard. That's why
Yeah,
a
letting
lot
the
of people
game
was
come
shocked.
to you.
Yeah, they was like, this nigga almost had 30 points in the Coach Howard system. Ain't he not the go-to guy? Like, what the fuck, Saudi?
Yeah,
Actually
nah, that's
good.
big, especially with people that don't know.
Yeah, if you don't know, then
Yeah.
you will look at that shit like, oh, he just had 25 and they lost. Like, nah, that's system basketball. But to break a play and keep scoring, take a lot in the Largo system.
So your 12th grade year, you had any? Was it college, playing college basketball in your foreseeable future, or?
See, it was talks about it. I just didn't take it serious. I didn't think it was realistic for me. Even though I was like very good at it, I didn't take the educational part of school as serious as people thought I was taking it. Like, and it wasn't like I was lying about it. It wasn't no secret. Like, if you was at Largo, I wasn't really going to class. Like, show up to class, but I'm mainly in the hallway. I'm having fun. Like, this, I'm at school, bro. Like,
what most high school kids did.
yeah, like most of the star players that don't come from a 2-parent home, you see what the fuck they be doing. They having fun when they get a little bit of freedom. Like, so that's what I did. And Largo was a breath of fresh air to me. In Capitol Heights, like that shit was just all new. Big houses, garages, the girls drive and shit like that. They got money here. You gotta meet girls around the way on the bus and shit.
Yeah.
These just drive. They got cars out here.
Yeah, nah, for real. So definitely.
So I was having a blast in high school, nonetheless.
Yeah, nah. When I was in high school, the thing was you had to have your license and be driving before you graduated.
Oh yeah, they was on it. See, we pushing up.
Yeah, so I definitely was driving before I graduated.
We pushing up. We leaving. Half a days. Coach Howard had to take my half a days from me. I was the only senior. Me and Kendall was the only seniors, I think, on the basketball team with no half a days. Because we had cut up. We'd leave. We wouldn't be back to 5 minutes before practice and shit like that.
So like Phyllis, then with that mentality, like you felt as though like shit in game day, I know I'm playing. Like he ain't gonna tell me now, I ain't playing.
Not my senior year. See, I tried to tighten up my my junior year and shit, but that shit just ain't. I just kept getting in trouble. I was always in trouble for some dumb shit. But senior year, I kind of knew what I was dealing with, so I could drag my nuts a little bit. Like I knew I was in position of power. I was an asshole, but I wasn't really outgoing with that shit. Like I knew I was gonna play. I knew he couldn't afford to have me sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was the guy, the number one guy.
All right, so after high school, after you can tell people the trajectory once you left high school, like
So
what path you went down. Because I know kids in DC, Maryland, you know what I'm saying, they be standouts and be having a talent, but you know what I'm saying, when they get out of high school, sometimes they take, you know what I'm saying, the wrong path. And it's like you got this good talent wasted.
yeah, it's very easy to get tricked out of your spot coming out of high school. You're very gullible because you're new to a lot of shit. You think you know, or you
Mm-hmm.
think you got all the sense. It took me getting older to realize like I ain't know what the fuck I was doing, and I could have easily threw my life away, or I could
Yeah,
have easily been gone. And me being here at 25 is really a blessing. That's why I be
yeah,
so happy all the time. It's like I was doing
yeah.
some dumb shit as a teenager when I should have been doing the right thing, and my life would be totally different right now. Not saying that it's fucked up. I love where I'm at right now because
Mm-hmm.
it's lessons I'm learning every day.
Yeah,
So I'm only gonna get better with time.
right. You definitely live and learn.
Like I surround myself with the right people, no young niggas, older people. So I'm consistently learning. It's always something to learn. I'm always in a position to learn.
Yeah.
Pause.
Nah. Yeah, I feel you there.
But nah, he said trajectory after high school. 2017, I graduated from Largo. Shit, I went to Howard Community College. I committed to Howard Community College. That was cool. Freshman, what was that? I was top 50 in school. Young freshman, top 50 in school. That was cool for me.
So this was like a
Same,
JUCO, right?
yeah, Maryland
Yeah.
Juco. Howard
Mm-hmm.
Community College. That's in Maryland Juco. For those who don't know, that's in
Right.
Maryland Juco. So we played against teams like Southern Maryland, Prince George's Community College. Even though they Division III, when I went to Howard my freshman year, that was a Division II JUCO.
Mm-hmm.
So and later on my sophomore year, we became a Division I JUCO. I believe. I believe we was a D1 jump or still D2 playing D1.
So like I've been saying, as far as like when I watched the Netflix jumps with the JUCO basketball,
Yeah,
so it's like
Last Chance U and shit.
yeah, so it's like you got what 2 years, right? And then within them 2 years, hopefully
You really could stretch it. You got 3 years,
3 years.
4 if you want it. But a nigga ain't really trying to be there.
Yeah.
You could be there 4 years though. Like I seen niggas take advantage of that community college shit and like really go to a high major after that JUCO shit because they stayed down. They redshirted their freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
Probably played 1 year, got hurt at the end of that year. Emergency redshirted the next season, so they get this whole season back.
Yeah.
So they working out on a fake injury, just getting better, learning everything, and then they come back the next year and they dominate the whole fucking JUCO because they don't watch these teams. We know these niggas freshmen. They coming
Mm-hmm.
back. They bringing this nigga back. They bringing him back. I know who I got to play against. It's niggas that done finesse that Maryland JUCO shit or the JUCO period because it's sweet on the East Coast. I tell people that all the time. It's sweet on the West. It's niggas that go out West and go to the league,
Mm-hmm.
shit like that. East Coast, it's like they don't take it serious, but it's killers. It's all killers in the JUCO on the East because all the best players don't got grades.
Yeah.
So
So that's their
everybody
only
that's a
outlet.
murderer,
Yeah.
like he in the Maryland JUCO, like he either uncoachable or he ain't had the grades, but he a fucking dog. Like he good for 30 on any night.
Yeah. Nah,
And you
that's
could
like my man just said. You know, I know he smart in the books, but he was a dog in that JUCO
Nah, that's
shit,
how that shit go though,
and
bro.
it
That's
definitely
really how
got him
that
to
shit
another
go.
level. Shout out to just said, man, that Fresno State mob. You hear me? Season coming up this year.
No fear, tremble.
Yeah, you
Oh,
hear
I was
me?
about to say,
Yeah,
if you didn't see it before, you just watched it. You just watched the nigga from our area. You watched the young
yeah.
nigga do it from our area. No fear, tremble.
Mm-hmm.
He done did it.
Definitely.
He had a big league, big school. He gonna do big things because he did big things all summer.
Mm-hmm. Definitely cooking on all
So I
circuits.
don't expect nothing less for him to go out there and dominate at a high level.
Mm-hmm. So like, all right. So now we can update the people. You know what I'm saying? First time stepping on the street ball circuit in the summer league after high school, after a little bit of college. What year was that?
After high school, after college, that was the year right before they closed Watts down. I know they didn't even close Watts down. Watts just didn't have a league that summer, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So the year that was like
right. 2010 was the first time we did a little tournament jump with Super Boo.
All right, so yeah, that was when the tournament came back. But I believe my first year actually playing, like really getting on the court boogieing, 2018. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, that was the new course of 2018.
Yeah, it was definitely new courts. It wasn't the old courts that went sideways with all the trees. I used to warm up the Supreme team though when Big Jeff when he had the mob. I was warming up with Kwame Morgans and all that. Kwame, my mentor actually killed.
Yeah, I know if I go back, let me see. I think on the Wasp page, I can go back to like damn it, it's actually like damn it when the shit started.
Yeah, I was about to say I still got some pictures on that jump. I had to fade the Young Adi was out there. But yeah, 2018 was when I really got it popping with Supreme team. Down Watson, then we did the same thing down the farms. Trying to remember. Yeah, 2018.
Yeah, the first, see, a lot of people ain't get to experience the old Watts, like, you know what I'm saying? So they don't really know what the mean of Jerry Packhouse came from.
Oh yeah,
like.
that joke, but that old court. When I say standing room only, standing room only. Like that's when the bleachers was on the man. That shit, it was just a different environment when the courts was like that. You could watch from outside the gates.
Mm-hmm.
You could stand by the ice cream truck, watch the game. If it wasn't too packed, you get right there up under the court. You know where your ass at. You stand up under the court with them niggas and shit. But stand up under the court, watch you a good game, man. That was some good basketball. There was a lot of pros out there.
Yeah, that's what KD was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. KD was in his prime. He come down there and just don't miss. Like,
especially had that definitely was standing room only that day. Like it wasn't no sideline area.
Nothing. It was nothing.
You feel me? So you had to be there early. Like
that joint out, man.
Definitely
you just had to be there though. I mean, the camera era was becoming a little bit, so that shit on footage in his documentary, but you just had to be there for that shit. Like it was just that type of environment. You had to be there.
All right. So speaking of Supreme team, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big Jeff.
Rest in peace, Big Jeff.
Like who on that team, as far as like you idolize your game, like you know what I'm saying? Because I know he had. Everybody was young around that time. Yeah, Braswell. I know he brought Mike Beasley down there.
Yeah, Danny Loso.
Well, Bobby Mays.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He had a team full of hitters. You know what I'm saying?
See, with me though, with basketball, the type of player I always been, I felt as though I never wanted to like model my game after one player. Because it's like, if ever I worked hard, I could surpass that one player, and then I feel like all my work was for nothing because I done already surpassed this one nigga that I'm trying to be better than or play like. So I always been like a sponge when it came to basketball. Like I was always grateful to be around a lot of great players. So I always took bits and pieces from everybody's game, even if it wasn't from their actual game. I heard them say something, and I always kept that word. Or I always did this at one point while I'm hooping because I saw him do this, and he's a pro. So it gotta work with niggas that don't fucking play basketball. Like these niggas don't even fucking hoop. Let's go work on them, and I can go half speed, and it'll work.
See, and I know Jeff was big, like especially in like Maryland, as far as like communities, the rec centers, and stuff like that. So let the people know your relationship.
That's my homie father.
Yeah.
Like I got a homie that's from Capitol Heights. That's his father. But the relationship with Big Jeff, it was like, see, I don't got the best memory of it because I was like younger. But he was just one of those guys that always like motivated you. Like you don't get down on yourself when Big Jeff your coach. Like you can't get down on yourself. He ain't going. Fuck that shit. Like he one of them guys. Like what? Everybody making mistakes. You're the youngest dude.
Yeah, I ain't never played with him. Yeah, I ain't never played with him on a basketball team, but I definitely played kickball on his kickball team. He definitely was competitive though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's super competitive, so he not putting you in no position to lose or fail. Everything that he tell you is gonna be beneficial.
Yeah, definitely.
Even if he yelling at you, cussing you out, you use that shit as motivation. Like, cause we in the trenches, bro. This ain't no collegiate jump. Like, niggas supposed to be, cause it's high passion out here. Like, most people would look at it like he probably was a asshole or said shit like that, but Big Jeff, good dude, bro.
Yeah.
Know what he talking about.
So now I know throughout the years, you know what I'm saying, you was playing with different teams. You know, basically trying to find your way in the summer. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody wanted you on their team. Out of the teams you played with, what's your best fit? And like, you know what I'm saying, what was your best fit on the team and what team was it?
I'm always say Supreme Team. Cause I had a role. I mean, not saying that I don't have a role with Getting Game currently. But like the role that I had with Supreme Team was very simple. Like I just had to score the ball when I got the ball. Like, it's a little different with Getting Game now. Now that I'm older, I'm having the roles that the older guys had.
Right.
So
you the vet of the team, one of the vets of the team.
Yeah, I'm one of the vets. So it's like I'm doing a little bit more. It ain't nothing. I played basketball my whole life. It ain't nothing. But it's just like that shit was just simple with Supreme Team. Like everybody got guards you straight up. You got 5 killers on the court. Can't really help. They ain't supposed to help in the summer, but niggas do that shit. They pack the paint. I always find
myself I hate that shit.
Trying to score on 3 people and I'm making a double move and scoring on 2 people and shit in the summer game. Like, supposed to be working on
that's because they really want to win.
Yeah,
really want to win down Watts. So you don't know.
Man, niggas really want to win. They standing on the outside of the paint and shit like.
Yeah, like just play basketball, man. Up.
We got the cameras out here. It's hoes in the crowd and all that, bro. I'm trying to get groovy, bro. Like.
Yeah, I'll be mad too though. Sitting there watching like, damn, nigga, you gonna triple team, double team, like, god damn. So I know that feeling. As far as watching the game, shit like that. So like, what was your best summer when you down Watts? What was your best summer?
Damn. Everything came from, I ain't gonna say everything, but majority of my best moments came from that Supreme Team mob, playing them primetime games and shit. The environment is always packed. Everybody always coaching me. They want everybody telling me shit that they want me to win. I feel like that Supreme Team just